What's one thing you wish you knew before you started?
You can't please everyone.
Yeah. You actually can't please everyone. It's impossible.
Tell me more.
One thing I realize is that, you can try, to do everything right, doing right research and stuff, but somebody will always have, a problem, or might find a fault or anything, And, you can't, you can try your hardest, but some people they'll just find the fault. And all you can do, the best you can do is just to try to learn from that, innit? But I think sometimes I realize you have to be kind of firm in your beliefs, and firm in your understanding as well. Do you know what I mean? Because you don't want now people to kind of trick you out of your position, or make you doubt yourself,
And so far, what would you say the biggest mistake or the biggest awkwardness in coming up has been, or a situation where you're just like, fuck, it's over?
I don't know.
I got one if you don't.
Yeah, you say it.
There was one show that we did, and so originally, our social media brand was we was always bantering people, innit? Do you know what I'm saying? We was always clapping back to people. People was loving it and stuff. People was like, oh, this account is so funny. And then just one day, it did not bang. They turned on us. They're like, are you guys dumb? Are you guys telling us to go listen to Spotify? We didn't make you guys, but you guys stupid. You guys are rubbed, blah, blah. And they were dragging us. They're like, nah, you guys talk to us like shit. You talk to us like this, you guys are terrible. How do you people even still support these people? They're horrible people. It's just rah, because someone told you to go listen to Spotify instead. Do you know what I'm saying? That's when we just realised, one, you can't please everyone. Two, agendas will run regardless. Yeah. And that's when I remember I was actually trying to take a day off.
To be honest, in the people's defense, we were a bit too sharp.
Yeah.
On the social media.
We
didn't need to speak like that. We kind of walked into it. Do you know what I mean? So that was one of the moments when we thought, okay, yeah, it's a big mistake we've made on our head.
Yeah, man, we don't run no more contentious jokes.
Yeah.
What was that? Would you say that was a humbling time for you?
100.
And how did you rectify it with Rev, or did you just leave it there?
We apologised, and then we just came back better. With the next show, they were all happy again.
Yeah.
And on the flip side, what would you say your highest moment or the biggest achievement has been?
I think it's weird, isn't it? Because it was a bittersweet moment. But the Vibes Cartel WizKid was obviously our biggest achievement because it's our biggest numbers. But obviously, there's also the bitter side of it because some people weren't pleased with song choices, etc., etc. But for me, I would say, just as a personal one, I think the Nigerian Independence one, just because I have a background in live band, in African live band, so seeing the people that I've known for years, get the shine, be number one trend in the UK and all of that stuff, and having hella numbers, I'm just thinking, this is crazy because 5 years ago, 6 years ago, we was all in Echo or whatever we're doing at a jump or at a wedding. We would never want to think that, in 2020, this is what we'll be all doing together. Everyone, it was crazy. That was a crazy moment.
So I agree with you regarding WizKid and Vibes Cartel. But I think that whole weekend, innit? Do you know what I'm saying? So the Friday night, it was Burna Boy versus Poppy. And just the whole excitement, the whole vibe that we built, especially coming from events and curate, seeing people excited, do you know what I'm saying? So it made me feel as if that is one of the best events I've even done in my life, even though it was all virtual. That felt like an event. We warmed people up for the show. The show was banging. I remember that day I was running the tunes for a bit longer and people was enjoying. And then after the DJ set after that was crazy. Do you know what I'm saying? And then now the weekend, the Saturday, seeing the Nigerians get involved And then, you know, it was tough as well to see people being xenophobic to the Nigerians, but that's another conversation, innit? Do you know what I mean? Because it's so rude, and it really opened a nasty kind of worms regarding, like, you know, diasporas and that. But it's a damn shame it happened, but it's people's maturity, innit? But, like, seeing people change, like, their DPs or their Twitter names to the flags of the country they're repping, it was proper nice. It felt like people was like so excited. It felt like literally like, yo, we're getting ready for this big motive. Do you know what I mean? And it was so unplanned. We didn't really expect it to be like that. We had to roll the punches, innit? And that's a lesson, innit? Like, that's the thing I guess a lot of people don't know, that this is a surprise as much as to you as it is to us. Like, we're just like, okay, cool, this is happening. We have to respond. We have to react. We have to adapt. We have to grow up. You know what I mean? So, but it was fun regardless.
Fun.